Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I mean, I did say Darren Randolph wasn't good enough. And I think that conceding 4 goals where he didn't touch the ball where he probably should have done is proof enough that he shouldn't be in the squad, and we're buying shitty keepers. Hey ho, let's move on to the next game against Leicester, which hopefully will be a little bit more positive. Don't hold your breath though, we are West Ham United. Right, let's start off where we should have started off for the last match, with a goalkeeper in Lucas Fabianski. He's our number 1. It's not hard to beat. I reckon we could probably get in someone with no arms to be number 2, and they would do quite well as a number 2, because this man should not be at the starting lineup for anything. No cup goalkeepers, no nothing like that. He's not got to do bundles and bundles of running. Yes, we do rely on him a lot for keeping a clean sheet and keeping goals out, but whenever he's not in goal, we seem to lose. So keep him in goal. Easy peasy. We're going to go back to the back 5. That seemed to go quite well. Ryan Fredericks got injured, which is sort of a little bit of karma from some of the tackles that he put in the first couple of games, I feel. So we'll go Ben Johnson, Fabian Balbuena, Angelo Ogbonna, Aaron Cresswell and Arthur Masuaku, with Ben Johnson and Arthur Masuaku playing a bit more of that wing back role and getting up and down the pitch. Now in midfield, I'm going to say back to normal. Declan Rice we saw against Everton being playing as a defender. I think that's where he started, but he's one of the world's best defensive midfielders. Why are we putting him in defence? I mean, I know you got a squad rotation, but come on. Think about it. Him and Souček to shore up that middle. I think we're going to sit a lot deeper. When you looked at Man City when they played Leicester, they pegged Leicester back a lot, but there's a lot of counter-attacking. There's a lot of speed in that Leicester team and a lot of good final deliveries. So I feel we're going to sit deep and try and catch them on the counter more than anything. And then with Fornals and Jared Bowen playing out wide, I feel like Fornals may drift in centrally a bit more, Bowen given that free roam role to get in and about. Macy going obviously with Souček pushing up a bit, depending on what's going on. As a striker, obviously the main man, Michail Antonio. Haller has hit a little bit of form. He scored a few goals, but his work rate still isn't half of what Antonio's is, and obviously in this league you got to work hard every game. As I said though, he has scored a few, so he does make the bench. Obviously Anderson, Haller, Noble, Lanzini, Yarmolenko and Snodgrass, not many defensive substitutes, but I feel like if we're going to do anything, we're going to go behind in this game, so having a lot of attacking options is very good. And what I mean about obviously Souček coming forward, if he comes forward there, Rice will sit in that part, which gives Bowen a license to go forward, and it gives Fornals sort of that role to cover this part of the pitch. Obviously Masuaku likes getting forward, so we may see Fornals come a bit more central. As I said last time, so if Fornals sits a bit more central, and where is he? And Masuaku starts pushing up, then that's very good for us. And obviously that back 4 can shift left slightly and come in, or back 5 can shift left and come into a back 5. I feel like with this game, the result depends on if Jamie Vardy's fit. We see him go off holding his groin after scoring a number against Man City. If he's not playing, then that Leicester team are much less potent going forward, which gives us a license to push on and not worry so much about the counter-attack. Still obviously have to be aware of it, but without Jamie Vardy there, then, I mean, even for his age, quality, absolute quality. But yeah, we are playing Leicester. I think we're at home. I mean, I know in the top corner there, the flags might be the wrong way round, but not the worst mistake have been made, is it? I mean, we put Darren Randolph in a game against Everton. That's arguably worse. I don't know if Diop, Cullen and David Moyes are back. They had to isolate for 10 days from what I know. They may be back at that point, but at which point are they ready to go straight back in the first team lineup? David Moyes probably. I mean, he's only got to stand on the sideline. But Diop and Cullen, 10 days, okay, even if they are training at home, it's not the same, is it, as playing 2 games that they've missed. If that's the case, if they are back, then I can see Diop making the bench, maybe not Cullen. Depends on injuries around the team. I mean, I see him as a replacement for Mark Noble eventually, but he's got to get some game time, and coming up with that positive test probably wasn't fantastic for his career this season. Hopefully we can pull out a result and push on from there, because we've had a really hard run of games so far. I mean, we're out of the cup now, although the quarterfinals isn't being held till closer to Christmas. It gives us opportunity to focus all of our efforts on the league until such point as we've got an FA Cup game. So hopefully we won't see Darren Randolph in the team for a long time. I mean, we've got a little while left of the transfer window, so maybe some new defensive players from what has been touted in the news. Daniel Regani's been done as pointed out as one, and there's been a couple of others who I'm not quite aware of, obviously, who they are or where they come from, but that's nothing new with a West Ham signing. I hope that I've got this right and we can pull out a win. If you think my lineup's right, then obviously give us a like. If you think it's wrong, then give us a like and let us know what you think. Until then, I've been Ian. Make sure you've subscribed to the channel for more. We'll see you soon.